Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at this time, the daily energy and advice. As always, take what resonates. Don't force anything to fit. Keep an open mind about the timing. For my subscribers, daily energy and advice. Let's see what's going on. Daily energy and advice for my subscribers. I think quite a few of you watch me, and thank you, but may not be subscribed. I don't know if you subscribed and YouTube did things to unsubscribe you and you think you're subscribed when you're not. I don't know, but it might be worth checking to see if you're still subscribed, and if not, you can resubscribe. Sometimes YouTube's just not very helpful, but yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Thank you, as always, for all the support. Let's see, daily energy and advice for my subscribers. Okay, all right. We have a new deck. I've had my eye on it for forever. Finally got it. Hope you like it as much as I do. Well done. And Oracle energy and advice for the day for my subscribers. Oracle energy and advice for the day. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get these lined up. Okay, so you know the drill. The first card represents the influence of the past on our current situation, what has happened before, or what is happening currently as you're coming into the day or as you're coming into the reading. We have the Ten of Swords. Great. It is, because it's coming out as the influence of the past. Okay, so it talks about something that has already happened. A very painful, very difficult ending. Okay. On a day-to-day, there's some level of betrayal here that led to a loss. Could be breakup, divorce, the loss of what you thought was a friendship, the loss of a job because of someone's betrayal. It could also be losing your health somehow, or it could be having procedures done to where you're immobilized, you can't move, because you have to recover, or whatever the type of surgery was. You know, it's that kind of energy. But a very painful, very difficult, kind of something that was dragged out for a while with the Ten of Swords. I hate this phrase, but it's like beating a dead horse, you know, type of situation in your life, and then it just cracks, it just goes away, falls apart. And it leaves a big mess and a lot of pain in its wake. In today's energy, what's going on? We have the Tower, which is not a bad thing, okay? Because if what you've been dealing with is the Ten of Swords, if what you've been dealing with is pain and struggle, and just kind of spiraling because of a betrayal, the Tower comes in almost like to snap you out of it. Okay, the Tower is something abrupt, something unexpected, something that just shifts the course that we're on. We can't go back. Okay, so, and remember, this is in the past, the Ten of Swords, so this is something that's already happened. Let's see what else we have, where things are headed for us. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We're rebuilding. We're rebuilding. We're starting over. We're rebuilding. So if this was the loss of a job, in today's energy, you could have a surprise offer. It could be someone offering you a job that you've never done before, in an industry you've never worked in before, something completely different about it. You weren't necessarily looking for this. You might have been looking to replace what you lost. But like I say, this is something completely different. This isn't something that was on your radar. You didn't even know this was an option for you. And they're offering you that. And so with the Eight of Pentacles, it leads to this, like the apprentice energy, a lot to learn, but you're learning on the job, and you're learning as you go. It could actually be an apprenticeship for some of you, and you're rebuilding something that is healthier, more solid, reliable, and sustainable. Okay. Or you're starting to do the work and focus on your personal healing, because something is revealed to you. You see through the pattern, you see through why something had to happen. You have an epiphany moment with the Tower that leads you to, you know what, I think I'm going to go to therapy. I think I need professional help, or I think I could benefit from that. I think, I actually want to sit down and really look at this so I never find myself in the situation ever again. I see a pattern there. I'm not sure where it came from. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure what my triggers are. I'm not sure how to fix it. I'm going to go get help, right? And I'm going to sit down and do the work. Or I can do that by myself. I'm going to need the resource. I'm going to need the information. And you're starting to do the research, right? This is where you're starting to rebuild after a bad breakup, after a bad divorce that's kind of left you reeling. And again, there's something very unexpected today, or an epiphany, or an unexpected opportunity. It's almost like not necessarily a lifeline, it's like the beginning of something. It's new energy. Because you've been kind of going through it and struggling, but you're coming out of it, right? You're being given the opportunity to come out of it. You're being given the opportunity to apply what you've learned, apply all these lessons, apply whatever this epiphany is. In the oracle, we have gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game, and that's the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever you're starting now, because you have integrated the lessons of the past, okay, or because you're even now aware of what the lessons are and you're starting to focus on them, what you're building from this point on is based in consistency, patience, sustainability, the long run, right? The long game. So no more temporary situations, okay? No more temporary relationships, no more temporary jobs, no more, and I'm not, you don't necessarily think they're temporary when you go into it, right? You're hoping for the best, but they end up always being kind of temporary, always lasting for a few months, a year, 2 years maybe, and then it crumbles, and that's the pattern, right? And maybe you see the pattern, or maybe you realize that, you know what, it's because I keep making the same choice. When I get to this crossroads, I keep making the same choice. And that's your epiphany. I always do that. Why do I always do that? I didn't realize I always do that. Let's see where we are in the book. So I can 86. All right. So I'm gonna hold it up. Over time, and focus. Come on, there we go. There we go. Over time, a single drop of water has the power to shape even the hardest, most solid materials, from stone and rock to cliffs and mountains. In fact, water is responsible for crafting most of the stunning landscapes of this world. We can learn a lot from water in this regard. How consistent action, day after day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, can create steady, lasting change. And that's what you're doing. That's why you have the tower. You're creating steady, lasting change. No more temporary, no more ending up in the same bad place. A hagstone is a stone with a naturally occurring hole through it caused by water erosion. For the Celtic people, they were good omens and were thought to offer protection. So many people give up before they begin to see results. But deep-rooted change takes time. The most magnificent creations require committed crafting. We all have passions, but what most people don't do is commit to these things and master them. We're all beginners of something. The great masters, musicians, and artists of history were too. Commit to your passions. Throw yourself into what you most long to create. Commit to showing up day after day. Small steps taken consistently make a world of difference. If you commit to your creations with grounded daily action, in a week or a decade from now, you'll be blown away by what you've created. There's no rush. Consistency is the key. Be like the drop of water on the hagstone. Play the long game. Don't burn out before you really begin. Be patient and keep showing up. And the question is, how can you show up with more consistency to what you're longing to create? All right? So it's about the long game, and there's this unexpected shift, turn, epiphany that puts you on this new path that has the potential for longevity, consistency, long-term prosperity, long-term happiness, lasting abundance. And it starts today. Okay? So I hope you resonate with this. I hope it helps you. Let me know. I'm going to leave it there. Check out your weekly in the description box if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.